Hey, in this video I will explain to you why the manifestation sometimes doesn't work, and I will do it based on some of my mistakes that I've made with a business in the past. And the first lesson is that to do that, it's necessary to let go of things, of emotions from the past, and not just do it rationally, not just rationally with the mind. So when I had a business in the past, I still had these emotions from the past, these doubts and a lot of other emotions like fear. And when I started my business, I didn't manage to release them in my body. What do I mean by that? It's if you wanna let go of an emotion or just accept an emotion, in other words, it's necessary to feel this emotion fully. Just accept this emotion how it is. Feel this emotion fully in your body. And it's a practice. And if you do that, at some point it will be proceed. And then the emotion can move on. And like that, you can let go of your past self, your past emotions. And that was one of the first mistakes. And the other is I had like a big neediness because my life was to some degree dependent on my business. And because of that, I was very often acting of neediness, and people can feel that because it get transferred. We transfer our emotions subconsciously to other people and our environment. And the thing is, again, is the thing that you can do, it's again to accept these emotions. When you feel this neediness, first recognize that these emotions are there. Don't ignore them. Don't ignore these triggers and these emotions. Don't just ignore them like they're not there. Okay? So focus on these emotions, allow them to be. Notice the neediness, notice the fear if you don't get what you want. And if you do that, at some point you just accept the emotion, then it will be proceed. It's at some point the emotion can move on and you will get less needy, less and less needy until you are not needy anymore. And these were the two first mistakes. So the most important thing is first to let go of these things from the past. And the second mistake that I made was I was taking a lot of action. This is not a mistake first, but the thing is, I was not taking aligned action and I was still not acting like my old self in the past of my old business. So when I'm not the right person, when I didn't change my self-image, then I don't act like my new self. No matter how much action I take, it will be the wrong action because I don't act like my new self. When I act, for example, like someone who doesn't have a business, like my old self, then it will generate the same fucking results. On the subconscious level, I will always take the fucking wrong actions as long as I don't see myself as my new self. So it's first important to change your self-image. You can do that through visualization. So to visualize correctly, you have to develop a clear image in your mind, like a picture or a movie in your mind. And be especially specific about your emotions. Just choose what emotions do you want to feel. And then feel them over and over again. Then you visualize. And be also clear about your results. What results do you want? What clear results do you want to have? And the other thing is, so as soon as your self-image starts to change, you don't have to wait until be perfect, by the way. So you don't have to wait until you become a complete new you, until you change completely and then you start to take action. No, you start to change your self-image and at the same time you start to take action. And you will get ideas from your subconscious what you have to do, what is really the right thing. Don't ignore these ideas. Listen to your inner ideas, to these creative ideas that you have over time. Listen to your inner voice, what you really want to do. And this is then the aligned action that you have to take. The rationalized action that we usually take, a lot of this shit is not necessary. You just overcompensate sometimes. But it's still important to take action. I don't say just visualize and wait until it just all appears out of nowhere. It will never happen without any action. Fuck off. Forget that shit. So you still have to take action, just only aligned action. But you can figure it out by practice, you know. And these were my lessons. That's what I learned. So the first thing is let go of these emotions when you start something new of your past self. The other is if you feel neediness towards people and fear that maybe you don't get this close to the client, recognize these emotions first in your body. Recognize that there's neediness and fear. And then accept this emotion by focusing on it, by feeling it fully, by allowing it to be. And then at some point you will proceed this emotion. You know, at some point this emotion can go and your neediness will decrease. And the third thing is just change your inner image self first. I mean, change the inner image first, you know, by visualizing it clearly. And the fourth thing is focus, follow your inner calling, you know, these creative ideas that you will have when you start to visualize. You know, trust your inner self. Don't try to rationalize everything. And these were the lessons that I learned. And if you like this video, give this video a thumb up and comment below what were your experiences, why manifestation didn't work, or what do you believe what will work, or other experience that you have around manifestation and success. And besides this, if you like my YouTube channel, just subscribe to my YouTube channel that you don't miss a video. See you next time. Bye bye.